Alright, let's do a skin giveaway before we get into the video. So if you guys don't know, I give my loyal subscribers who watch my video till the end a skin. Okay, you know what? The item shop is looking nice, boys. Alright, so you know what? I think we're gonna do the Cypher PK skin today, okay? Because I'm a huge fan of Cypher PK and I love this skin as well. As you can see right here, it comes with a bundle as well. If you want to participate, all you have to do is leave a like and watch this video till the end. That's it. Easy, boys. Also, comment down your epic ID so I can add you. In this video, we are going to have a look at Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 6 event. Now, this secret organization responsible for the end of Chapter 1 map are back and ready to try to destroy the 0 point again. Now, they will play a big part on this event that will lead us to Chapter 6. Now, we are going to have a look at all the Fortnite leaks and Fortnite theories. Now, you do not want to miss it, so watch this video till the end. A massive shout out to these legends who use my code. Now, if you want a shout out, use my code and comment down below. I used your code and I will give you a shout out. Now, finally, YouTube is telling me only certain people who watch my videos are subscribed to me, so please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot. Okay, so this is a big one, so strap in for 8 minutes and let's go. Okay, now we all know the 0 point is exposed and it is out in the open. Thanks to Mr. Planet Eater right here. People are using it to travel out of Fortnite world, and this organization called the Imagine Order are not happy. Now, they have appointed Agent Jonesy to fix this. So he has brought with him hunters from different dimensions to stop people from escaping, especially this organization called the Seven. Now, all the way back in Chapter 1, we are introduced to the first member of the Seven, the Visitor. Yes, he was also the secret Battle Pass skin, and he had a base with the giant rocket. Need not be sure. That season, we got our first event, and this was the beginning of this Fortnite storyline. Now, the event was amazing. The rocket flies in and out of different rifts, and just out of the blue, it just vanishes. Now, at the time, we thought this was just like a one-off, like a really cool event, but little did we know, the Seven had a bigger plan. Now, the rocket was built for a bigger purpose, the destruction of the Fortnite loop. Yes, Fortnite is stuck in a loop, and that's why we start the game with 100 players, the storm closes in, and the last one standing wins the game. And then after that, we queue again, and we start everything over again. Now, after this, everything went back to normal for a bit. Jumping to Season 8, we get the Monster vs. Mech event. And during this event, we are introduced to the 0 point for the first time. Now, we know that the 0 point is what's causing this loop, but not only that, the 0 point is actually the reason why everything happens in Fortnite. Like, for example, the rifts suddenly appearing all over the map and people from like different dimensions like appearing on the map. But not only that, the snapshot of skins appearing on the map as well. Now, you might be wondering, what does that mean? So Agent Jonesy said this during the Season 5 event trailer.
Last thing we need is another snapshot of me inside the loop.
Yes, so every time someone jumps in the Fortnite 0 point, we get another version of the skin. Now, that's why we have so many different versions of Jonesy, because Agent Jonesy has used the 0 point so many times, and all the different Jonesy versions are actually snapshots of him. Alright, now going back to the Monster vs. Mech event, the Mech uses the power of 0 point to defeat the monster and stop it from causing more destruction to the Fortnite world. Now, as a result, the 0 point is then exposed. This means the Seven saw the opportunity to destroy the 0 point because it is out in the open. Alright, so in order to protect the 0 point, Imagine Order, the organization that Agent Jonesy works for, places a force field around it. Now, at the time, we didn't quite know about this organization, but now we do, because this organization is responsible for the safekeeping of the 0 point and Fortnite world. Anyways, that 0 point being exposed out in the open, the force field, now we know this was actually the beginning of the end of Chapter 1 map. Alright, not sure if you guys remember the recording tapes that were placed around the map by the Seven. Now, at the time, we had no idea what they were talking about, but after everything that has happened up until now, it turned out these recordings were in fact a full-out plan, or a plan of all the events that took place, like the Galactus event and the Doomsday event. Alright, now before I continue, let's take a listen to this recording in order to understand what the Seven's plan is.
7 of us are attempting is very risky. I suspect they are not the only ones watching, but it must be done or we lose the bridge forever. I speculate that no one calculated the formation of the island, that interdimensional matter collisions would resolve rather than push. Now that I witnessed it firsthand, it's obvious that pinching alone made it inevitable. When I hear this again, will it help me remember? Or once looped, will I be just as muted as the others? No matter. I mean, it seems the lengthy precautions worked. The galactic theorem was a success. You arrived outside the loop at the exact moment of expansion. This effectively paused the singularity, giving us time to create the devices needed to synchronize the junction. What I didn't factor was that the only way to trigger the device was from within the loop itself. Thus this hasty and primitive recording, and why now I find myself looped. Activate the beacon at precisely the moment this timer reaches nothing. The 0 point must be contained once more. If they are correct...
Okay, the reason why this is so important is because it tells everything that happened to end of Chapter 1, but also the possible role the 7 has in the Season 6 event. Okay, going back to Chapter 1, Rocket makes a return again, and this time the Rocket uses the meteoroid to attempt to destroy the 0 point, but they fail and creates a black hole. This ends Chapter 1 and start of Chapter 2. Now, listening to the recording, knowing everything that we know now, and all that has happened up until now in Chapter 2, the main thing that stands out is the 7, more specifically one member called the Scientist. Now, even Donald Mustard confirmed to be the one talking in the recording. Now, he claims that the device has to be activated from within the loop itself, and after the event happened, we were all sucked into the black hole and spat out in this new map. Now we are back in the loop again. The base of Midas was directly where the 0 point was sucked out of the ground by Galactus in Season 2 Chapter 2, as he was planning to break the loop by creating this device to stop the storm. Also, the device in itself was mentioned but was referred to as the Rocket. Perhaps the event was going to happen again once in the loop, but with a hope of a different outcome this time around. Now, if this is the case, does this make Midas one of the 7? Considering in the recording the Scientist mentions what the 7 of us are attempting is very risky, and if Midas is on this, doesn't that make him one of them? Now, there are so many questions still left to answer. With only one more update left, we are probably going to get all the answers in the live event, and I reckon it will be huge. Now, hopefully we will have some teasers or confirmation in the upcoming updates as well. Now, if you're sitting right there wondering, well, how does the 7 will be part of this event, considering that in the last chapter we had no idea about the Imagine Order or what or who Agent Jonesy was working for, trying to contain people within the loop itself. I mean, we didn't even know all this existed or what it was. And from the device event occurring, we went here for the first time and saw what it was like, and considering the device came up from the ground in the same place the 0 point was known to have been the whole time, I guess it used the power to export us here. Speaking of the 0 point, whenever it is above the surface or destabilized, no matter what island we are on, it usually means we are in trouble. I mean, it literally only took one season for the entire island to be sucked into a black hole, and now considering the 0 point is above the surface, does this mean that there will be some kind of conclusive event where we are taken out of the loop, or maybe people from outside the loop enter the Fortnite universe? This could be the theme of Season 6, who knows? Okay, now my conclusion is that the 7 will do something again to try and destroy or escape from the Fortnite loop. I'm 100% sure this event will have something to do with the 7 and them trying to destroy the 0 point or escape from the 0 point. Anyway, so this is just all my theories, so let me know in the comments down below what do you guys think. Thank you again for watching my videos. Please use code SAMJAM if you want to help me out. I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.